What? That's what? 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 No, that can't be right. No, 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 no. This is what?
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest.
There's no
In the vault,
way.
you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun.
What?
You'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years?
What?
That is
That's
the reality.
no. There's no way.
Here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
What?
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
What? We're not synths. It's impossible. There's no way that we're both synths. But then that makes sense in a way. But no, it doesn't make sense because does that mean Kellogg was a synth too? Because if Kellogg was a synth,
Not too overwhelmed.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted,
There's no way, because
but it's the only truth I can offer you.
prove it.
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
All right. Let's talk then.
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived.
Wouldn't he be dead though? That doesn't
It
make
wasn't
sense. If it's
until
been
I
60
became
years, why can I
director
still
that
see him?
learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He's a murderer.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness
Yeah, this does
far
make sense to me.
beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
I saw him shoot her. She was murdered.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
This is like not what I expected.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you?
But director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
But
Will
why
you
would
take
people
that
leave
chance?
the Institute if it was so good? I don't know.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with.
I don't...
You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. and then we'll discuss what
I
comes
don't
next.
trust this institute like at all. Like what the fuck? What? But this doesn't make sense because why is it still calling him father if he shot him? Like I don't fucking know. This is just so much. I need to find a terminal. That's what I need to find. I need to use this terminal right now. I didn't mean to do that twice.
Through.
I need to load holotape. Which one is it? Is it this one?
It's past. She's late. No, something's wrong.
Which tape is it? Let's see. I don't trust this. Like I don't trust Institute like whatsoever. I don't care how like nice he seems. Like Sean, I don't think that's Sean. I really don't. I don't know which one is the one I'm supposed to insert into the thing. What's happening? I put the wrong one. Is that network scanner? Okay, should I... Okay. So... Read reply. Meet Patriot at the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Okay. Okay, so I did it. This is like so much. This is like so weird. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know how to get there. Like, what the fuck? This place is so confusing.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the crime?
This place is too sketchy. I don't know.
It's an
Like,
honor to have you here, sir.
please don't talk to me. I don't trust this like whatsoever. Let's talk to this Patriot person.
True Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued. That was my favorite one.
You're the Patriot?
I'm meeting someone here.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. My father runs synth development, and everyone knows who you are.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad's in the business of helping synths too. that makes us.